Night Elves Are Awesome. They're actually a very cool race. I also like Night Elves. Alright, let's have a look at this WoW Machinima.
Oh, come on, Mookluck. I only need to pick up one thing and then we can leave.
Oh no. The last thing I want to do is spend even 1 second in that purple, leaf-infested hippie wood realm you call a capital city. Besides, I don't feel like having a bunch of creepy elf men hit on me, thank you very much.
Mookluck, you know those are just stereotypes.
Does actually any one of you feel like that, like during the starting experience as a night elf? Like some people actually did not like the experience of like the starting quest and all that of the night elves. I actually thought it was crazy fun and cool there. I kind of liked the idea of being inside a giant tree and stuff, right? I thought this zone is really cool, but maybe it's not everyone's favorite zone.
Stereotypes. Just look at me. Do I look creepy to you?
Okay, fine, I'll go.
That's the spirit. Don't worry, we'll be in and out before you know it.
What the...
You see, it isn't that bad now, is it?
No, everything's just burning. What? They're having a party there or something. What the heck's happening? There are even freaking jets crashing and stuff. But you know what's like funny about this? This is actually what happened when maybe something like that happened when Teldrassil was like freaking burnt down. Wow. It's insane. Godzilla?
Give me all your gold, kid. But you already took all the gold yesterday. Let me show you what happens when you talk back to me.
Are they debt collectors? They look like that. He has no reaction. I actually still have hopes, guys, that Teldrassil will come back, we'll get a revamp, and if you look at like everything, also for like the textures, the models, like imagine we actually get a Teldrassil 2.0 with like new buildings, with like new textures, like everything is more roundish and less cubic and stuff. I have like hopes for that. Like maybe they can regrow it, because didn't they get like a world tree seed from the Shadowlands? Oh yeah, like lore-wise, they got one, right? Like a seed. So maybe they will grow a new world tree. Maybe on the ashes of Teldrassil or something, hopefully. That would be cool.
Oh, Shnuala, weary Nixxiom.
Wait, that's Illidan.
Here's the keys to the B-17 bomber you were asking for. You still plan to drop a nuke on Thunder Bluff? Yeah, I guess you could say I've still got some beef with those guys.
Oh. Got beef with them.
Oh my. Well, good luck, weary Nixxiom. Farewell. You see, Mookluck, Darnassus is a pretty cool place, isn't it?
Mookluck already disappeared.
Mookluck?
He logged out of the game or what? Where is he? Yep, he left already. He had enough. Not surprising.
Yeah, sure, I guess Darnassus is sort of cool.
You know what's actually interesting? I think my favorite starting zone was Tirisfal. Like Deathknell. I really loved like the starting experience as a Forsaken. That's maybe my favorite zone. And then, probably Elwyn Forest, and then comes the Night Elven zone of Teldrassil. Yeah, I think like my ranking is Tirisfal Glades, then Elwyn Forest, and then Teldrassil. Yeah, those are my top 3.
Cool, but Stormwind is pretty cool too, right?
It's pretty empty. These days at least. Like the only time there's really action in like freaking Stormwind is if there's some sort of event or if you go on Classic.
Please, someone help me, I can't swim.
Is he going back now? That was so good. This was really, really good, guys. That's funny, but there's also kind of bias, right? We all know already, like Nixxiom freaking loves the Night Elves. Like he always tries to make one when he can. And yo, I actually thought like it was not so bad actually to start the experience as a Night Elf. I thought it was kind of fun, even like that with like the satyr that you're like helping out at the beginning, right? And then you have to like do something about him at later quest. You basically betray him, right? And yeah, but I got lost actually quite often. Like when I was like new to WoW, like totally new, it was like my first time questing there. I had no clue where to go, right? It was very confusing there because sometimes you had those kind of trees that were in the way, right? And you have to go like to the right, but to the right you can't because there's some sort of cliff, then there are trees. Then you have to walk all around the place to get to this one location. It was kind of weird to actually explore because I always got lost. But overall, I thought it was like very cool. And about Night Elves, they are OP, they have OP ratios. That's why they're also so popular in like PvP, for example. Like, it's definitely one of the top races. I would say like on the line side, like the two strongest races right now are... Okay, it depends if you include PvP, then you can also add humans. But I would say like Night Elves, Dwarfs, and at some point like humans are just so broken OP right now. But it's cool they can vanish. Like Night Elves have this ratio. It doesn't matter what class you're playing. You can just go invisible. I think it's very useful. You can like get aggro off of you in just a moment if you're doing dungeons. In PvP it can save your life even. Like it's interesting. But yeah. I should level up a new Night Elf. Like this motivates me to make like a new Night Elf and just quest through the starting zone. Like the old school classic vanilla experience. But yeah, I still think we do get like maybe a Teldrassil 2.0 because what's going to happen with the World Tree seed that Tyrande got, right? Like what is she going to do with that? Like are they not going to grow it again like a World Tree somewhere? Is it going to be in a new location? I'm already speculating, thinking it could be like on where the ashes of Teldrassil are, so there would be a World Tree, a new one growing on the old one that is burnt. And then again, if I'm not mistaken, because I once watched a documentary, if you actually have ashes mixed into the earth, it actually helps plants grow sometimes, right? Like certain trees grow even better after a forest has burned. Like they're sprouting very fast. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be that location, but we will see. But yeah, what is your most favorite starting zone and of what race? Are you also like me where you absolutely love Tirisfal, or do you prefer Durota? Like let me know in the comment section. And if you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. I wish everyone a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time.